Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, all part of Tectone's channel. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join me on Rumble every day at 9 a.m. CST. Today, we're actually going to go over XQC's latest crash out, and I think it's completely valid. If anybody has a reason to hate XQC, it's me. He's caused me some of the most despair and the most hate threads and the most discomfort over something that I didn't do in my entire life ever since Hasan, yet I never hold it against XQC because I realize he's a dumbass. And that's okay because he's our dumbass and he's entertaining. I hold no bad blood towards XQC at all. However, a lot of streamers do. And a lot of streamers fucking hate this guy. I don't really know why, because I think if you're entertaining, you're charismatic, and you're funny, who cares? Let bygones be bygones. But there was a recent video on Mr. Beast's channel where it was, I believe it was 50 or 100 streamers all stay in the same room. And whoever they hate the most, they have to vote out first. And XQC got eliminated first. And my God, did he crash the fuck out. So XQC goes over his reminiscing over what happened in the competition. And my God, is he calling out fucking everybody. Let's get into it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Revealed themselves. Change the lights.
Okay. Chat. You know what's funny?
So this is right after they voted out the 5 least liked streamers, which they voted out 2 black guys. I don't know who these are. Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, and some other motherfucker. I don't even know who, but XQC also got eliminated, which was hilarious.
They didn't really show this on the camera, okay? But it wasn't like, the only reason why I was off about it is that it wasn't like smiles and games and like, oh, you got me or whatever, or oh, I got you whatever.
So what he's saying is, the only reason, and I'm going to translate for you guys who don't understand retard speak. So the only reason why he was upset is because this wasn't like, oh, all fun and games. It got way too serious during these games, and so he got a little bit pressed.
Like, it was mean faces from like so many people. Brother, see we're on the, like a half circle, right? I was on the right, and everybody was in the middle, right? And
so he was on the right, everybody else was in the middle.
Every time they hit me, they all turn around, and he'd be like, yo, got him, yo. And I was like, bro, this is like some fucking Mr. Beast game. Nobody gives a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was just surprised by it. I mean, would you not be surprised? I mean, I'm gonna.
Well, you have to understand, XQC, is that you're one of the largest streamers in the entire world. People hate you majorly because you're more successful than them. Because people want people like you and Asmongold to die. That way, they'll get your viewers. And that is the truth. Streamers would celebrate your death privately if it means they got more viewers, and you want to know why that is? It's because streamers are fake as fuck. If you're wondering why they're all smiling, laughing, getting rid of you, people who you thought were friends, it's because every single person you think is your friend is actually your competition. And they're coming for your seat, and that's the God's honest truth.
Yeah, look at the finger. Okay, but why is Maya so mad though? Like, really? I didn't see.
Say to the streamer.
Nobody wants the AMP.
Where is my Lambo?
What are you going on? Nobody wants the AMP.
Dude. I don't know why Maya disliked me either. I met her one time. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. She was having an argument with Crazy Slick in the middle of public, like screaming at Crazy Slick over nothing, by the way. There was nothing. It was because Maya lost to Crazy Slick in a game. This chick was sober too, was screaming at Crazy Slick, and they were going back and forth. And I just said, hey guys, we're in public. Maybe we wait till like after we leave here to do all this. And then she treats me like I'm some like manipulator, some type of fucking abusive man, because I just said, hey, maybe we just don't scream in public. And then the chick never talked to me ever again, which was wild. You tried applying logic to a woman's thinking. You're right. Anyways.
And look, I'm an AMP viewer.
Also, calling AMP's viewers bots isn't an insult, it's just the truth.
I don't get it. Why are you so mad? Yo, I'm always nice to her. I always say hello. I'm always cordial. There doesn't seem to be have a problem with me. But and then it's like some like things that, you know what I mean? It's just I don't know why though.
For on the board?
I don't get it.
He blindfolded while.
Here's a better question, XQC. Why do you let it press you? Why do you give a fuck what a random motherfucker thinks about you? She has no effect on your life. Worrying about it is only going to make it worse. So, hey, just realize that you can't ration people into a stance they didn't ration themselves into. Let go and go back to eating your toenails, man. Who cares?
They hold their hand on this Lambo and takes it off close.
I didn't want to spoil it, so I didn't talk about it last time. But I'm genuinely impressed by how many people think about me. Like, I don't understand, brother. But all the problems I've had with people is like, the next day, it's like I don't give a shit. It's all for content. The amount of rent that I occupy in other people's mind always surprises me. Brother, it's like is imagining constantly, what the fuck could possibly be happening? Like,
Okay, it's because XQC, these streamers are afraid of people who are threats to them. And who are the threats? The people who are not audience captured. The people who don't care about maintaining a healthy relationship for the sake of viewers. AKA, they fear people that they cannot control. They fear people for what the system cannot control. And what the system does is it promotes you to be fake in order to maintain relationships for the sake of viewership. Those who escape that and don't need that and can succeed without those people are the ones that they try to kill, silence, and hate. And that is the God's honest truth. So XQC, if you want to know why these people don't like you, it's because they know that they don't need you. They don't know how to predict what you're going to do because you don't operate underneath the same confines as them. And so they hate you. And to be honest, they will celebrate your death when it happens. And it's cold. It's dark, but it's the God's honest truth. And you take comfort in that fact that none of these people give a fuck about you. They never will give a fuck about you. Anyways, and then he goes over how he knew he was going to be out immediately. The robot for AMP viewers was so funny. I also find it crazy how Myth is celebrating here when Myth got big because of Fortnite, then fell the fuck off, and then got back on the saddle by imitating XQC. And so to disrespect him like that as he's getting eliminated is just, in my opinion, kind of fucking weird. Because without XQC, Myth currently wouldn't have a career. So I find that just a little bit strange. Once again, I like Myth. I do. I've had good interactions with him, but I think this shit's weird as fuck. But maybe he's doing it just for content, so I don't want to read too much into it.
Actually funny. I had fun doing it though. It was fun. Chat, low key.
The self-proclaimed animal lover.
Chat. I was doing a split, so I didn't talk about that much, but like, I knew it was over the minute that they showed the board. I knew it was over. I knew the game was over. I knew I was going home. So I took one of the cameras because we had little stick cameras that you could have, right? And you could record your own. It's why you don't try to POV that I had recorded or whatever. So I gave like a play-by-play after every shot, and I was talking to the camera and on how I was going to lose. And I know they didn't use all of it because, guys, it's a Mr. Beast video. Like, they have, like...
Yeah, it's ADD for 12-year-old content.
9 million hours of footage, and they use, like, fucking 40 minutes of it, right? But, like, there was so much cool shit in there. Like, I'm telling you, it was so cool.
But just understand, XQC, that just because you know that everybody hates you, that's not really a flex, right? It's really not. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. The moment that went up as well, I also knew XQC was immediately going to get eliminated, as well as Dan Clancy, 100%.
Really do.
Also, literally,
I think I'm a top 10 gamer.
The fakest person I know, Emily, definitely.
I mean, absolutely. I'm pretty sure everybody who watches Extra Emily stream knows that it's all an act, knows it's all fake shit, and knows, her and Cinna, they just act positive in order to garner as many collabs as possible. They will throw you to the wayside once they outgrow you, and then if they ever fall off, they'll go back to you. Right? I mean, everybody knows this. But to be honest, like, is Extra Emily the most fake? I really wouldn't say so because you know what you're getting into. You know that nobody can actually act like that. And to be honest, the clout chasing, like stab you in the back when they don't need you, will come back to you when they do. That's kind of the status quo amongst the majority of streamers. It is the truth. Once they grow you, they don't know you, but when they need you, they're there by your side all the time. That's kind of how a lot of female streamers get into it. I mean, I can at least expect Extra Emily by just being bubbly and trying to be friends rather than doing the Cinna route, which is like pretending that she wants to date everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not surprising to understand that, hey, these people are all fake. If anything, I can respect Extra Emily for playing a character. I really don't think she's that bad when in comparison to other people.
All friendly, all whatever, right? And then aims for me, gets me, and says, I wasn't aiming. I shot random. Oh no. Like, dude, come on, bro. Yeah, at least stand on business. Like, bro, I know it's just a game, but at least stand on business about making a choice. It's weird.
Really do.
Yeah, well, that would make you expect that streamers have spines, and they don't. They really don't. It's like all these fucking fake ass who are like, oh, I don't want to shoot anybody. Wow. Wow, you're so morally virtuous. Shut the fuck up. Just admit you're not trying to paint a target on your back. You're not this good person who doesn't hate anybody. And by the way, if you don't dislike anybody, if you get along with everybody, you're fake as fuck. Nobody gets along with everybody. Nobody likes everybody. And if you do, that's because you're a social chameleon and you are fake as fuck. If you want to know the people who are going to stab you in the back immediately, it's the people who say, oh, I get along with everybody. Everybody's my friend. Shut the fuck up. There's no way for that to exist because otherwise you stand for nothing. And a man who stands for nothing falls for everything. And that's the God's honest truth. Let's keep getting along here. AKA Jellywig. Let's get into it.
Hasan reacting to Kaya's bed breaking versus Hasan reacting to Kaya clipping her foot on the...
So now we have Destiny, who I argue is a bigger Hasan schizo than me. Hyperanalyzing Kaya breaking a bed versus stubbing her dew claw, and Hasan's reaction. And I haven't seen this yet, but I'm excited to see the breakdown analysis.
bed.
Whoa. Oh my God. Okay, Kaya, it's valid. It's no longer place. Kaya. She finally broke the bed. Reason as to why. America, Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
It's so obvious.
He shocked that motherfucker.
It's so obvious. Oh my God, it's so obvious. I can't believe there are so many people. What's the quote? The king will tell you not, or the guy will tell you not to believe what's in front of your, or no, the country. Is this a 1984 quote or is this a?
Yeah, it is.
Jesus
Big brother
Christ,
will tell
Big
you
Brother
not to
yeah.
believe what's exactly in front of your eyes or whatever.
She finally broke the bed. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a
He
baby.
just wanted to zen at that exact moment, man.
It's just.
There
That
it is.
damn fucking dog.
There it is.
If the dog was shocked, why didn't we see his skeleton like Looney Tunes? Because the skeleton is only for a flash of a second and the camera shutter rate isn't low enough to pick it up.
Everybody knows Hasan shocked that fucking dog. Everybody knows Hasan shocked that dog. And it's nice because it's kind of like a free IQ check. Because if you have anybody in your life who is denying the fact that Hasan has been shocking that dog to stay on place for 9 hours every day, you're just retarded. There's no use talking to you. There's no use humoring you. There's no use even communicating with you. Because if you are going to deny what you've seen with your own eyes, I'm sorry, you are a fucking retard. Anyways, that's the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on YouTube and follow me on Rumble. I'll stream every day at 9 a.m. CST. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.